11 now, had breakfast. Now what, Snake Farm?
Now we're gonna actually leave town. We got in yesterday or 2 days ago in the afternoon, 0, and now it's almost 11, so we should probably mosey on. But had a nice stay at the place here by the Damascus Methodist Church. They got bunks, or you can tent. They got a shower. So I don't think they have laundry, but
no laundry.
Great place to stay for pretty affordable donation. So thanks to them, and here we go, back on trail.
Back on trail. Snake Farm just asked me if Damascus was everything I thought it would be. And in some ways it was, and in some ways it was not. And I guess it was very much a picturesque town of what I was thinking it would look like, and the weather was pretty nice. I think maybe the accommodations I was surprised by, like just bunks were like $40. I was surprised by how much, I guess, more they were. Obviously like the place is great because it's only like a $10 donation, so you can kind of mix and match a little bit. But I think just with the battery pack scenario, I was kind of hoping for a little bit more resources, or maybe even like a bar, or maybe even like a couple of restaurants open.
Yeah,
but
bar would have been good.
It's also like during the week, so the places, a few places that do open were not open because it was like
Midweek.
Yeah,
it's
midweek.
Early in the season, so there's not a ton of hikers or stuff going on.
Yeah, it still is pretty early. We've seen a couple more people come through, but yeah, they haven't seen the big influx yet. But what did you think, Snake Farm? All right, changing the angle, but Snake Farm, how is Damascus for you?
It was okay this time around. It really wasn't that. To stop and reset and get ready for Virginia.
Yeah, there we go. And we also had to do like chores, like taxes. So AT heading north. Gotta go up here now. Made it 4 miles. Beautiful day. Happy to be back on trail. Very nice river. Just grabbed some water down there. Took a little break. We've done about almost 7 miles. Creeper Trail's just right over there to the right. Now we're going up, and I think we got like 10 more. So today's looking good.
Damn fine moss.
Very mossy.
Some cliffside walking here. Pretty cool.
Flower section. What kind of snake? Got about 6. 2 miles to the top. Here we go. Butterfly. Break. All right, 4:30 now. It's a little bit windy. Still have another like 5 miles to go. Maybe we'll go further. It's not really that late. We saw a bunch of people earlier, and yeah, I think everyone's gonna go to like Lost Mountain Shelter, which isn't too far, but it feels really nice to be back on trail. Town was interesting, and I think this is something about maybe like the AT that I was feeling a little nervous about, and that's very much like the social aspect. And due to the large volume of hikers on this trail and the close interactions and close relationship with the people in the towns, or just like I would even say like industry, because like shuttles and hostels and all these different businesses essentially that work very closely with the hikers, and I just get really overwhelmed by it. And I think part of that is because it's not just only myself making the decisions, it's also like Snake Farm and I. So it's been interesting kind of navigating that and kind of setting boundaries too. And what I mean by that is we had a couple instances where people were being overwhelmingly kind and wanting to interact with us or offer us help or offer us a place to stay, and kind of setting boundaries of like, oh, like, thank you very much, that's very kind, but we need to go and do this. For example, just this morning we had to like book our flights for my sister's wedding, which is going to be in Mexico, so it's like an international trip, and we need to coordinate how far we're going to be and just details like that, and we need to do it because it's coming up. So kind of had to say like, no, thank you for like, you know, offering to eat breakfast with us or join us or whatnot, because we have to figure this out, and instead of just being, you know, rude and kind of on our phones, just ignoring that person. And it's kind of hard because you feel badly, but at the same time, you know, I do have certain priorities on trail, and obviously it's, you know, number one's your own safety, and number two is like my relationship with Snake Farm and the trail. I want a good experience, and in order to feel like I'm being my best self, I kind of have to preserve certain things. And if I'm not feeling up to being in a very social environment, I need to know that and, you know, take my breaks. So just kind of interesting, I guess, dealing with that on trail. But feeling a lot better now that we're back out and kind of reconnecting with nature. It's a beautiful day. Expecting some snow in the next couple days, so I'm sure the weather will change very soon. But yeah, I thought I would just touch on that. Now back to hiking. AT, north, that way. South, that way. Thank you sign. What's this other sign? Iron Mountain Trail. Oh, snack break. I messed up and got the gluten-free ones though. Still pretty good. I'm just taking shoes off. How you doing, Snake Farm?
Doing good.
Excellent. Right by like a little pond. Took a little snack break. It's 5 o'clock now. Hung out with Letters and Funky Town and South Park for a little. I think they're all going to the shelter, so we're gonna at least go there. I think we're gonna probably maybe camp after it, but we'll see. Eating cookies, hiking on the trail. It's an old gate right here. Close the gate. Evening hiking. Got to go on the Virginia Creeper Trail. Excellent. Look at this cruising. Oh, we already got a bench. 0.01 in, already got a bench. How lovely. Divine. Take our little seat. Wow, cozy. Very cushy. 7:30. Decided to camp at Lost Mountain Shelter, and now we're gonna cook up some dinner.